Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video I'd like to talk about a couple of things that I did not mention in patch 2.14. We're going to first talk about the Scarecrow Ventilator Mask. Now those of you guys that remember, before patch 2.14 this gear item did not work to actually nullify regens. Well, in patch 2.14 they actually fixed this gear item, so it does work as intended. Now, as you can see here, the opponent does have a Raven with 4th World on. So as you know, normally you would counter a 4th World Raven by using a multi-hit special to, for example, Red Sun Superman. That way you can eliminate him in one shot, and we still might try that out anyways. We're going to get revenge on this guy, and we can show off some of the mechanics. And he is using the same team, so that's really good.
Begin.
So he starts at 2 bars. Let's get in Green Lantern. Arkham Assault does absolutely nothing, and if he had Lux Corp, it would be blocked. Let's get in Red Sun Superman and punch away.
Had enough?
So that did quite a bit of damage from Mortal Kombat Scorpion.
You make me sick.
Not quite at 1 bar, so we can eliminate him if we can connect on this punch. And we do so. So there's Raven. So watch the healing. When you tag in Red Sun, Green Lanterns, and the Scarecrow Mask, all healing stops. Now the rest of the Scarecrow Mask element does work as intended. So there you see the full heal from the 4th World. So we're going to punch and just get her health down. So you're not going to trigger... Oh, that actually triggered a resurrection. That's for a swap. That's bad. Alright, so Red Sun Superman is gone. I'm not still worried. So there's another heal from Raven. It actually better show off this mechanic. Let's get Raven down. I actually kind of want to get her second swap out of the way too. That way we don't sabotage Green Lantern to a special to it. So let's do that. So there's the other regen from 4th World. So we're just kind of getting the other swap out of the way first.
You're not up to
Raven basically has no chance to deal with a 4th World Red Sun Wonder Woman. So the swap is imminent. There it is. Pretty low one at that, but luckily we have a heal. Unfortunately, Red Sun Wonder Woman was at full health, so we're going to have to beat down Raven a little bit before we can start showing it off. So Raven's at 1 bar. Now watch her health. While the Scarecrow Mask is in, it completely blocks out healing. Take special note of that. So we're going to go off the Guardian and soften up Raven. That way, either it'll trigger the resurrection or it'll be dangerously close to where Wonder Woman can basically get whether she blocks or not. So let's use our combo under just to buy us time to get Green Lantern in and retard the 4th World healing. So those of you guys that know, I really love the Scarecrow Mask on the Red Sun team, and this is actually a buff to the Scarecrow Mask. It's going to be interesting to see how other gameplay mechanics work. For example, Blackest Night Superman's health retardation on special use if blocking gear and reflect mechanics actually lower how much that actually happens. Or also if Raven swaps can also counter that as well. 5,000 battle points, 900 credits for winning that fight. So that's mechanic 1. Now, in order to show off mechanic 2 properly, we have to do bonus battle 6 in the mirror match. So this mechanic is really powerful. We have the final fight here, and I think we're just going to go skip it. So we're going to go into the beginning of bonus battle 6. Now, we're going to want high offensive characters to start off. So we're going to use Regime Black Adam. And let's use Black Adam.
Superman.
So the first guy, we're going to have be Arkham Knight Batman. The first time we do this, we're not going to be using the Batmobile. The second time, we're going to try it with that. So we're going to get all basic damage. Let's get the Blade of the War God, Prometheum Longsword, and let's get the Knife Collection just to heal in place. Alright. So, the whole point of this is we want to do a super move on, hopefully, Regime Black Adam. But we want to be able to get rid of Arkham Knight Batman as well.
Begin.
We're doing some heavy damage. We want to get up to 3 bars. So we're going to go off the Dark Knight and get rid of the Silver Black Adam. So as you saw, that did 78,000 damage. Basically, any damage that you would do, it's 50% damage for the Silver Black Adam. But we're going to try to show off Gold Black Adam if my Batman doesn't get obliterated by the time he gets to 3 bars. And this is the bug with the lightning shield. It's one you can definitely use to your advantage if you're using 4th World on your Black Adam. Alright, so we're going to go with another Dark Knight on Gold Black Adam and watch the damage that comes from it. That was ridiculous damage and he also came in. 2,553 XP, 1,950 credits. So we're going to show off a couple more gameplay mechanics here. So you saw what happened when Silver Black Adam got eliminated. Now, this is going to be a little bit harder to replicate. More than likely, we're just going to have to get rid of Regime Black Adam first. But we're going to use Black Adam first. And I don't think we can tag out before he uses a Battletag. Right, so we want both Black Adams gone. Power Drainer. Well, let's get off the top of Habibi and get rid of Arkham Knight Batman first. Now, hopefully, in this scenario, Gold Black Adam does not tag in first. Alright, he actually did tag in first, so that's really bad. It's going to be able to eliminate the other Black Adams first, so that's not going to be good for a test. Let's get off an electric boost. Let's see if we can get the Gold Black Adam out. It actually did a lot of damage. Let's get Silver Black Adam in. Right, he's going to pop the shield, playing how you're supposed to play. Alright, we're going to go off the top of Habibi and get rid of Black Adam. Alright, so we have to get rid of that one. Now, we're going to go with the Dark Knight on Gold Black Adam. Okay, that time it actually did not cause damage to your opponent. I'm pretty sure he did have a lightning shield, but if you're the last person standing, I don't think it does damage because technically you're supposed to win that, but to my knowledge, I don't think I knocked off a shield on Gold Black Adam. 2,553 XP, 1,950 credits. So we're going to try one other gameplay mechanic. We're going to throw on, instead of the knife collection, we're going to put on the Batmobile.
Batman.
So first thing we're going to do is knock out Arkham Knight Batman. Hopefully Gold Black Adam comes in, who does double damage on the on the shield. Okay, that is Gold Black Adam. We're going to go off the Dark Knight with the Battletag. And we're going to see if we take damage from the shield. Nope, that completely avoids it. So you can use that to avoid it. 2,553 XP, 1,950 credits. And finally, we're going to recharge everybody. Unfortunately, the free recharge is not available. Now, I do want to show one final gameplay mechanic, and you have to be very careful about this. The Enchantress Companion card evolved actually retards with Black Adam's shield as well. You're going to see that in just a moment. So let's use League of Assassins Adept Knives. We don't really need to worry about the Ibis stick. I guess we could just use it anyways.
Batman.
It should have the same effect. So we have Arkham Knight Batman and double Black Adam.
Begin.
Alright, so there's the Enchantress gear. And for some reason, the Enchantress gear will actually crash the game when you're using it against Regime Black Adam. So keep that in mind when you're playing multiplayer. If you're going up against a Regime Black Adam, make sure you're not overkilling the opponent and the Enchantress Skull's hitting on Black Adam, because it'll actually bug out and crash the game. So if you like these new interactions within patch 2.14 that I found while playing multiplayer over the last couple of days, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And for anybody curious, Injustice 2 is coming soon on Android in the US store. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!